Hey, welcome to Plan Create Post on Instagram. I'm Nika, a teacher by trade, a content marketer at heart. In this podcast, I teach you how to take your Instagram to new levels with great content. Let's talk Instagram. Welcome to my first episode. Hi, hello, I'm Nika, and I'm going to use this episode to introduce myself and this podcast. I'm an English teacher, and I pretty much knew I wanted to be one ever since I was a kid. Everything was going fairly smoothly until college. I didn't get in for the first year, so my mom was devastated, and that was even more than I was. I did get in a year later, so that was really the only obstacle I had on my way of becoming an English teacher. Well, around the same time when I was applying for college, I started my first beauty blog. It was an actual blog without any social media. Crazy, right? I mean, who doesn't have social media? Well, I didn't. I had a blog before I had anything else. So about a year later, I got on Instagram. I didn't even like it at first. I found it kind of weird that people shared blurry photos of themselves and weird landscape photos. But since I was there, I had to obey the rules. So I started posting content that was related to my beauty blog. I got quite a few followers actually, but there was just something missing. That's when I discovered the wonderful world of digital marketing. I enrolled in a course which was offline here in Croatia for digital marketing in 2016, and I never really stopped learning ever since then. Digital marketing became my new passion, which I was able to blend in with my original passion, which was the English language. I graduated from college in 2019 and got a job even before I got my diploma, actually. I was finally an English teacher, something I've always wanted to be. 2 years in, and there was just something missing again. The system felt like it was against teachers. The students were interested in anything. When I say anything, I mean anything other than video games and maybe TikTok. We had even online classes and I was just exhausted. So after 2 years of teaching, I decided to quit and I started my own business. So Proleta Media was born in November 2021. Now, a year and a half and dozens of clients later, I finally know what I want to do. Also, I'm back to teaching, but only a couple of classes a week. And I'm not even thinking about going full-time anytime soon. After realizing how many people I could help, I decided to start this podcast. So this podcast is going to be all about Instagram. I will cover general tips and tricks for Instagram, as well as the process of planning, creating, and posting on Instagram. When it comes to planning, I will talk about content ideas, different tools for planning your content, creating strategies, everything you can think of before the actual creation process starts. In the creating part, I will cover the process of creating a great Instagram post, both the visual and the caption. There are so many things I want to share here. I honestly can't wait to start. You guys, it's going to be awesome. In the final posting part, I'm talking about different posting strategies, engagement, hashtags, what to do, how to post, when to post, and how to get the best results from every single post you create. So my episodes are not going to be too long. I'm going to give you little gems in about 15 minutes, which I believe is plenty of time to share what I have to say in not too many or too little words. So I hope you'll join me on this journey and I hope you'll enjoy it just as much as me. I'll see you in the next episode. Hey, if you enjoyed this podcast, I would love it if you left a review. If you want to learn more about what I do, follow me on Instagram. You can also subscribe to my newsletter and grab a Content Ideas Bank freebie on the way. Links to everything are in the show notes. See you in my next podcast.